Hey, what's up everybody? Today I want to go over the changes for the Demon Hunter build and what they did to the sentry guns and essentially what becomes useless, what becomes better. First off, let's talk about the skill itself. Sentries now have, now have charges instead of a cooldown. Your charges, as you see down here, they come with two. The passive make of the custom engineering gives it a third one for me. And as you see, you can just post these down at any time. All it does is cost you some hatred. Now I use Spitfire for my build, but we'll get into that in a little bit. Also, for the changes of the sentry, the reason they did this, I'm not sure, but it has an 8-second cooldown, which is affected by your cooldown reduction. So if you have a bunch of cooldown reduction, it can recharge a little faster. But the reason I'm talking about the whole sentries first is the change to the Marauder set. Marauder set still gives you all your companions at the 2-piece. Sentries now cast your Hatred Spender at when you do instead of automatically casting them on their own. So it makes you become a little more involved in your gameplay. And for the 6-piece, your generators, your Elemental Arrow, Chakram, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, I'm horrible with that. Impel, Multi-Shot, and Cluster Arrow do 100% increased damage for every sentry you have out. Now, from my testing, I might be wrong, I might be testing it wrong or something. Your sentry guns do not get that bonus. They want that damage to go to you, so everyone you cast is going to be essentially triple damage. So for a basic easy number off the top of my head, my Chakrams, for one of them, it's not going to show up, but it actually goes to 440% damage. 2 goes to 660, 3 goes to 880, and so on. So if you're using a bombardment quiver, you can actually essentially multiply your damage by 5 once they're all out. Now, if you're running around and you're not by the sentries, it actually still counts if they're downs, but you got to keep them down to keep that damage. Now, the build I'm bringing you guys is a Twin Chakrams, and the Loaded Bear is what I use. It's a complete fire build. Right now I have a Mage Fist. I will be switching these up for a good set of Marauders and be using, of course, the Cinder Coat, which is best in slot, but that's to come. I haven't got there yet. Now, the other option if you don't want to fight for a Cinder Coat is you can run an Act 5 for the Helm that gives you after not taking damage for 5 seconds, a 30% reduction on the cost of anything that spends your resources. There you go. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. So you essentially, if you stay out of damage, you get a 30% reduction to resource usages. Wow, I'm horrible today. Sorry, guys. Now, I've been playing a little bit. I've got up to a Greater Rift 36 with this build. It's not too bad. It does take a little bit of positioning to get it going, but I'll hopefully have a video up of that soon. However, this here, I'm just going to show you a quick how to do it on the T6. It's a very good fast farming for T6. Now, to go over my gear real quick before we get into the skills, I have a bunch of fire, as you can see in my details. I have 36% fire increase. I got 18 from Mage Fist. I actually have a fire Haunter the Valks, but I don't know, I just kind of like the tactical advantage passive from my Hellfire Amulet. My Slave Bonds are cold right now, but I'm going to be switching those out. Martyr's basic, just a basic, nice, okay one. It could be a lot better. It could have sentry damage instead of Vit. My Martyr Spines actually has spike damage right now. It should have either Cluster Arrow or your sentries. Mage Fist is a pretty good one. Of course, fire damage. You got the basic Ring of Royal. In this here, I'm using the Stone of Vengeance just because I'm always a distance away and it's a nice always buff. Plus, you got a 20% chance to stun the enemy for one hit. The Martyrs, these are basic. I have a real nice Saber's Nightmare, or Sever's Nightmare, sorry. And it's a really nice Ancient, as you noticed, which was recently released. You got Unity. Of course, I'm still using that. I don't really care. Spines of Hatred. Now, I want to say I'm using this just because of the Ford Hatred generator on Chakram, but you can use whatever you want. I prefer this because then you don't have to have a Hatred generator. You always get a lot of damage going on. And I have a really nice Bellfire caster with 18% fire damage. So, I mean, can't really beat that too much. Martyrs are basically cluster arrow. Now, jumping into the skills real quick, I'm using Twin Chakrams because of the fire damage. And actually, once you get all of them down, each one of those Chakrams hitting for, 880% weapon damage is a lot of damage. I have actually seen it crit for about 14 mil, 15 mil. Loaded bear, just insane amount. The sentry guns are really nice for the Spitfire due to the fire damage, and the homing rockets, which double up the damage from those with ballistics. And you're always firing them, so there's always rockets going off. Now, you gotta use the caltrops due to the fact this one here actually gives you a 10% bonus for your crit chance when you're standing in the area. So what I mean here is, you see I'm at 40% or 43.50 standing my caltrops, and I got 53.50. So it's a nice little bonus. I'm using Companion. Of course, it don't matter what one, because with the Marauders, they all do the same. Whether it's you have Spider on bat, when you activate it, they all activate. Smoke Screen, I'm using Smoke Screen instead of Vault just because I like the way you can just stand in something, you smoke screen, and you're safe. Custom Engineering, I'm using for the extra sentry gun. Also, it doubles the length of your sentry gun, Mark for Death, Spike Trap, and sentry gun, or caltrops, sorry. Awareness, just in case I screw up and die. You can change a lot of these out however you'd like to fit your game style. And I'm just using archery for a little bit of extra crit chance bonus. So basically what you want to do on mobs, we're going to go into a keep depths 2 here. And as you see, T6 or Torment 6, you drop them. You want to get all 3 of yours down and just basically hold your twins. And on elites, pop down your cluster arrows. And it's actually just really fun to play. I played this in groups. So give it a try, guys. We'll find a couple more little elites to show you how effective it can be against an elite pack. But as you see, I mean, they so much damage. I'll definitely have a video showcasing this in a greater Rift 34, 35, something like that. I just got to record one. The one I had recorded that I wanted to show was just a really, really bad quality. For some reason, my settings got changed, and it basically looked like I was skipping rope the whole way around everything. But as you see, it's just a really fast. It's not as fast as it used to be, but whenever you come into I just like to find another elite pack, so I kind of show you. You want all the sentries guns going one way. Like, if for example, as Veil Crystal was the elite, you don't want one here, here, and here. If you have them all going the same way, it'll actually do, I think it does more damage. But there we go. And I don't have any. We'll let my sentry guns build up real quick. But yeah, definitely guys, expect to see a little more videos out of me. Hope you guys enjoy this video. As soon as this battle is gone, we're gonna, here we go. There you go guys. It's that simple, that quick. But definitely guys, give this video out, give it a try. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Don't like it, comment down below. Always a great feeling when I see comments. Likes, subscriptions is always a nice thing. It makes me want to do these. And there'll be more videos coming out. The Greater Rift video for this will be coming out probably tonight, tomorrow maybe. I'll get one of those recorded. There might not be too much noise or talking during it because I'm usually really intense when I'm at like them higher rifts. I'm a little more focused, and I'm horrible, as you can see in this video, talking while I play. So I'll probably just be a little voiceover, seeing what you guys like. It might just be a random talk. We don't know yet. But guys, come back, stick around, like, subscribe, comment. All of those are a plus. Until next time, guys, have a great night. Get on, play your demon hunter, play your monk, play your bard, play your witch doctor and your wizard, and just have some fun, guys. Peace out.